Hello and welcome back to the channel. Just a quick one today. I just wanted to start really by thanking you all for sticking with me. I know it was a while between my last two videos, and I was worried with the last one that you kind of all have disappeared and found new things to watch, but no, the response was really good, so thank you very much. I also wanted to give you a quick update as to where I've been for the last couple of years, what I've been up to, kind of let you know where the channel's going to be going into the future. It's nothing remotely exciting, it's going to be basically the same but with a few tweaks here and there. But yeah, it is now inevitably starting to rain. Phil is quite clearly hiding behind some of these ruins somewhere, so let's go and find a bit of shelter and I'll bring you back and let you know kind of what we've been up to and where we're going to go next. Cheers guys, come on, let's go find somewhere. Right, okay, welcome back. I've now found you a bit of shelter. You're sitting under a bit of an arch. I'm now stood out with a wee bit of protection. Not much of a roof, but we'll be okay. It's not raining as yet, but inevitably it's going to come on. Okay, so where have we been for the last couple of years? Well, Mrs. N will quite happily tell you that I'm somewhat of a hoarder. She's a house full of old vinyl records, books, magazines, all manner of stuff. And unfortunately for her, over the last couple of years I've fallen down a rabbit hole of old vintage cameras, film photography, old lenses, old retro digital cameras, all manner of stuff. I have collected a lot. So what I've kind of thought is with the channel's called The Outdoors. The outdoors doesn't just have to be up a mountain in the lakes, it could be anywhere. I enjoy being out and about. I'm always out with a camera of one shape and form. So I kind of thought, well, why don't we put the two together? I enjoyed putting last time's video together. I think forcing myself to do it made me realise that actually, yeah, I've really missed doing this. And that's then started a chain of thought that, okay, well, why don't we kind of put all the stuff that I've been sort of hoarding and collecting over the last couple of years together with my newfound motivation to get some videos put together, try and put the two together. And you know, if I'm out and about with a camera, be it taking a bit of street photography, a bit of urban landscape, a bit of nighttime photography, as well as the usual hiking and wild camping, that's not going to go anywhere. Put the two together, I can start generating sort of more shorter content, stuff that doesn't take me as long to put together, and I can sort of bring you along with me. More content, more regular content, and hopefully, you know, that'll be something that you guys will enjoy and would like to see. So yeah, so that's the plan going forward. Nothing dramatically different, just a bit more with a bit of a tweak around the photography. It's not going to become a photography channel. I have no intention of doing reviews, tips, any of that stuff. There's plenty of other people going to be doing that. It's just going to be me out and about, taking a few photos, up in the mountains, wherever it may be. So yeah, I hope you can stick around for that, and that'll be something that you enjoy. But anyway, getting to the point of today's video, you'll have seen on the last one that the photos that I took kind of didn't really go to plan. The camera that I'd used. As it turns out, the focus on that wasn't quite set correctly. Over the 88 years of its life, quite clearly it had fallen out of adjustment. So I can blame the camera, not the operator, for a change. So I thought, well, I'm back out next week with Rick and Phil, so make sure you stick around for that one. I thought, well, let's try and be a bit more sensible this time, rather than carting a kilo of camera that isn't quite right. Let's test another one. Let's see how this one does. Not too dissimilar. And then if we can sort of suss out whether this works or not, we'll either take this one, slightly smaller, takes 16 shots rather than 8, and then we can decide before we stick them in the bag which one we take. So yeah, let's see what this one can do. Right, I'm hiding in door holes to keep myself dry. Not quite the compositions I was hoping for. The photos only test, doesn't really matter. Although, taking them, you might as well try and get something half decent if you can. Look at that. What's the phrase? Always better out than in. I'm not sure that's true. Phil, I don't know where you are. You can come out now. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to check in next time with me, Phil and Rick, where you'll find us back in the mountains and you see which of the two cameras we've ended up taking with us. Thanks again, catch you later, bye 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 bye.